Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. I guess maybe season 1, I don't know if there will be more. We'll just have to wait and see, but it was from Dave Filoni, and it was a 6-episode anthology series released on October 26, 2022. All 6 episodes were, and I thought it was solid. All the 6 shorts combined was about 80 to 90 minutes, and the average length is probably around like 14. I think the longest was like 17, the shortest was like 12. So, not like super duper short, but not like the length of like a regular episode of one of the other animated shows, which is usually around like 23 minutes. But 3 of the shorts followed Dooku when he was still a Jedi, and the other 3 followed Ahsoka at different points of her life, which the Dooku ones I really, really loved. Just kind of seeing some moments of, how he became a Sith. Just a few different moments, what led him down that path into distrusting the Jedi and also the Republic. Which I'd say the first 2 shorts, they're not like crazy huge moments for Dooku in leading him down that path, but they're definitely smaller moments. Kind of him seeing some of the corruption within the Republic and kind of how the Jedi Council is turning a blind eye to it, which, eventually leads him, down the path to the dark side, which, I really, really enjoyed those first 2 shorts. I will be doing individual reviews of each short, so I'll kind of dive deeper into each one. But Dooku, the final short is, unlike the first 2, it's definitely a really big moment. I'd probably say it's my favorite of the Dooku shorts, probably of all 6 of the shorts combined. I still really enjoyed the other 2 Dooku shorts, but probably because this one is definitely the biggest, probably enjoyed it the most because of that. Which the short, it takes place during the Phantom Menace, and there's some great moments, because of that. Has a lot of Yaddle, which I really liked. And, just, I don't know, I'm not going to dive, into spoilers too much in this, but I really, really loved everything what happens in that short. And some of those reveals and whatnot, and just how big of a moment it was for Dooku and becoming a Sith. But, with the Dooku shorts, even though each 3 is kind of telling a different story, they do work really well together, and kind of making it feel like it was one story being told. So I really enjoyed that, but obviously like each 3 of them do tell a different story. So I really enjoyed how they worked together and whatnot, and there's a good flow with them. Which the 3 Ahsoka shorts, there is some of that, but the Ahsoka ones are just more like 3 different Ahsoka stories at very different points of her life, which, compared to the Dooku shorts, I wasn't as into the Ahsoka ones. The first one, I just wasn't as into that much. On a story level, there's a lot of music and visual stuff I really liked in that first one, but, it's a story about baby Ahsoka, and I don't know, I just didn't really care for her that much. The other 2 I enjoyed. The second one was Anakin kind of giving her a lesson. It was probably my favorite out of the Ahsoka ones. And the last one is of her after Order 66 and fighting the Inquisitor, which I enjoyed that one. That one definitely will probably be some controversy behind it because it does kind of retcon stuff that happened from the Ahsoka novel. It came out like several years ago. But I still enjoyed that short. I will say I was kind of disappointed with the stuff with the Inquisitor. I don't want to dive too deep into spoilers with it. I'll get into that more when I do my full review of that short. But the Ahsoka ones, I just wasn't as into them as the Dooku ones. I felt like we really kind of, got some newer stuff with Dooku. Definitely in a more, cinematic format, I guess. We've also gotten stories in novels and comics and whatnot of Dooku, most notably in canon, the audio drama Dooku Jedi Lost, which I really enjoyed that audio drama, but, I just felt there's some more, the Dooku subject was more interesting, I guess, because with Ahsoka, we obviously haven't got any story of a young baby Ahsoka, and obviously, we haven't got a crazy amount of stuff in the early days after Order 66 in the cinematic format. Obviously, there's the novel and whatnot. We definitely dived into a lot of that stuff. Technically, there's newer stuff of Ahsoka, but I don't know. I just wasn't as into it as the Dooku stuff. The Dooku stuff was really great. Really, really loved the Dooku ones. The Ahsoka ones, I didn't think they're bad. I still enjoyed them, just not as much as the Dooku ones. I do feel like maybe if they released the Ahsoka ones, like a week before the Dooku ones, maybe I would have enjoyed the Ahsoka ones more, because I feel like watching them at the same time, Final Odds is just the Dooku ones I felt just overshadowed the Ahsoka ones. So yeah, but the series as a whole, the visuals were great, the animation great. Uses the same style as the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch, mainly the 7th season of the Clone Wars, which those series look great, and this looks just as good, if not better. There's a lot of stuff I thought would look way better than some stuff in the Bad Batch and the Clone Wars, but it is still very similar. Like I mentioned, the first Ahsoka short, I didn't like it as much, but I saw some of the visuals were great. I liked a lot of the wide shots of the forest and whatnot. I definitely had a matte painting kind of look to it, which probably was the case throughout all the other shorts, but it was the most notable in that, and I really liked how it looked with the forest and whatnot. And the music throughout all 6 episodes from Kevin Kiner was great, like usual. I definitely liked a lot of the music in the first episode, and I liked some of the remixes of Ahsoka's theme used throughout. But, all in all, I enjoyed the shorts. I do wish you got more. There's 6 shorts. I just kind of wanted more. It was nice to get more animated Star Wars stories. It's only been just a little bit over a year since the Bad Batch Season 1 ended, but it's felt so super long, and so I was excited to get more stories. I was satisfied with that, but I would love a more longer, normal animated anthology series like this, where something more like the Clone Wars, where it's arcs, but just going different time periods with different Jedi. I would enjoy that. But what we got here was good. I still really enjoyed all the shorts. But like I said, I'll be doing individual reviews of each one, where I'll kind of dive deeper into the stories and whatnot, and my thoughts on them. So you check those out then. But my grade for the show as a whole, I'm gonna say an A-. So yeah. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. You check out my reviews on the 6 shorts when those come out. Also, Andor Season 1 Episode 8 came out today also, so you check out my review for that when I do that. But you can check out everything else I do also. But besides, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Master,
Stop!
It is the only way you will truly have victory.
My Padawan. Again.